For the butterfly, so I have a little bit of black. This is black fondant that I added some Tylos to, so it'll firm up really well. And all I did was take a little bit of this. Depending on how big and fat you want your butterfly body to be. This one I made little tiny, but you can make them bigger or smaller. Really long, really small. This is actually kind of a big butterfly. I probably should make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and then what I did was just take a toothpick to kind of give my head. This is kind of the hard way to do it. You can just roll a ball and stick it on there. But I just kind of rolled it with the tip of the toothpick just to get an indentation there. Don't go all the way through or you'll lop his head off, okay? And then I did just a couple. So there you have that. Okay, a little bit of black, because I can never get a nice black for that. Just all the way around him. There we go. And then the last thing you need is some black stamens. See, they're just black stamens for flowers. And I just folded them in half. And I actually take the end of the scissors and I actually pull it like this to curl it, because I like curly antennae. I think that's cuter than straight ones. I know they have straight ones, but I don't like them. And then you just cut them off and you just plop them in. Here's one. Here's the other. Okay. Then you can either put the wings in right then and there, or in my case, you know, you can attach them later on, and I can do it with piping gel, and you can attach the wing. Got to give it a second to dry. And then this one too. We can attach them flat. That way it shows off its wings better. But I did another one with the little fat one where I attached them this way. Okay? Okay. All right, so here we got a whole bunch of icing, dyed green. You know, and we put it in between, like I promised, because he's sitting in a bunch of grass. Oops. Go all the way around. If you want, you can use grass tip and pipe a few grass tufts here and there. I'm not that ambitious right now. Okay, we'll put the paint cans on, and they're going to be over here, kind of off to the side, behind one of his feet. Let me see which one I want, where I want to hide it. I'm going to probably have his tail come around this way, so I'll hide his paint cans over here. A little bit of gold. So you can see that he's still got a little bit of paint on his paintbrush here. Okay, there we go. We can either put it up here, lay it across here. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to handle this. There we go. So I just put it in the frosting. Okay. And the reason why it's got gold on it is got to do with our ice cream cone. Now remember, I told you that if it's a sugar cone, you're going to do this slightly different. These are just little these are wafer cones. And they're really easy to cut. So basically all you do is you take, I have a X-Acto knife here, And as you know, you can use an X-Acto knife or a scalpel because this was a little big. And you just put it in and you can just cut. Okay? And it just cuts. Don't cut your finger though. Okay? They cut off really easy. However, sugar cones are not quite so simple. All you got to do is microwave them for a couple seconds, say 10, 15 seconds, and they get really soft. And then you can actually cut them with scissors. And then if you let them cool, they'll harden back up again. Okay, so that's how you do a sugar cone. These are wafer cones. Use the scalpel or an X-Acto knife. For a sugar cone, those are the brown ones that look like waffles. Those you nuke them. Just nuke them just in the microwave, you know, a few seconds. They get soft, cut it, and then let it harden back up again. Okay, so that's that. Really simple.